And we're back. So we've got some percent guided practice. All right. Now, what we're looking at is we're going to start with find the percent. So remember, use your words and translate it into math. So what is, so I don't know, I'll use a question mark, is equals 3%. So I'm going to move it. So that means I've got 3% of times 44. Well, I don't know, but I can do that. Okay, grab the calculator because we love it. We love it so much. 3% times 44. Look at that, 1. So the question mark equals 1 and 32/100ths. Okay, doesn't matter whether it's a question mark or if it's an X, whatever. It's the same. We just keep going, rolling with it. All right, what is 51% of 43%? So what is, I don't know, X is 51%, move it, of times 43. Okay, again, I can do this. So that means X equals 51% times 43. So it equals, oh, I get it, decimal. That might happen a lot here. 21 and 93/100ths. And that's our answer. Okay? We're good? I certainly hope so, because I'm moving on. Here we go. Find the total given a percent and a part. So I'm going to give you the percent and the part, and you got to tell me what the total is. So this is kind of what we did, but not. Here we've got 34 is, so that's equals 32%, move it, of what? So X times 32/100ths, or 32%, equals 34. So here's where we have to do our backwards, right? If we've got something times 32/100ths, we're going to do 34 divided by 32/100ths, and that's going to equal 32/100ths times X divided by 32/100ths. And those cancel out and give you just a big giant 1. 1 times X is X. So now we're going to do 34 divided by 32/100ths, 32%. It's 106 and 25/100ths. So X equals 106 and 25/100ths. All right. Remember, if I'm going too fast, pause and go back. Because that's the great thing about the video. You can do it over and over, and I don't have to. All right, the next one. 67 is 4% of what? All right, 67 is 4%, move it, of what? Okay, and remember, I don't have to leave it this way. I can do X times equals 67 like that. Whoops. How about if we put it in the right way? 0, 0, 4. There we go. That's supposed to be a 0 there. There we go. So X times 4% equals 67. Switching it around doesn't change anything. Sometimes it makes it easier for your brain. If you like the X to be up front, then switch it around like that. Now, we're going to, because it's times, we're going to divide. And then this one we're also going to divide. Because remember, fractions are just a division problem. That fraction bar still means divide by. So these are going to give you one whole big giant 1 All right, so x times 1 is 1. So x equals, and now we do 67 divided by 4 100ths, or 4%. And we have 1,675. Aren't you glad I'm not making you do this by hand? I don't know, Miss Armstrong's kids might have to do it by hand, so shh, don't tell. All right, up next, got 2 more. Find the percent given a part and a total. Ooh, okay. We have to remember that when we're doing this, you won't be finding a percent. You'll be finding a decimal, and then you have to turn that into a percent. So it adds an extra step, all right? But it's still easy because we're using the calculator. All right. Use our words. Our words say what percent, so I don't know, x of is times. So we got x percent times 76 is 14. Okay, so we're not going to be doing x percent. Okay, we want to find out the percent, but to do that, it's going to be a decimal first, and then we convert it to a percent. All right, so here's how it works. I write it x times 76 equals 14. Now I'm going to divide by 76 and divide by 76 because it's times, so I have to divide. 76 divided by 76 gives me a big giant number 1. Okay, so x times 1 is x. And then 14 divided by 76. 14 divided by 76, and that gives us a big long decimal. 0 and 1, 8, 4, 2. Okay, the next number is a 1, and since I don't need that because it's less than 5, less than 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, we just leave it alone. So I'm going to drop all that and just keep the 4 digits. And now I'm going to move it, 2 places, move it. So x will actually equal 18 and 42%. Okay, we had to go from a decimal into a percent, which we did in the last section of notes. Yay! We can do this. We can do it. We really do it. All right, last one for this. What percent of 79 is 72? So again, x percent of times 79 is 72. So we're going to write it, x times 79 divided by 79 is equal to 72 divided by 79. These two give you a big giant 1. So x times 1 is x. 72 divided by 79. 72 divided by 79. We got, look at that, 9113. Ooh, but the next number is a 9, right? So that tells me to round this 3 up to 4. So we're going to have 9114, and we drop all the rest. So that means x equals, we move it, 91 and 14%. See, math is not hard. You just follow the directions, one step at a time. Use your notes. Ask 3 before the teacher. All right, and part of the 3 is check your notes first. Then ask a couple of people in your table group. If nobody in your table group knows, then get the teacher. Think for yourself, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!